Welcome back, lords and ladies, to another Strong Arms and Swift Steel number 2 hot seat. As turn 14 rolls around for the Lannisters, we have a candidate for adoption, which I refuse because he's not that great of a commander, and I could get one just as easily with that rebel army. Now, Stannis has done the predictable and gone for the weakest point, and at this point I can't really abide by losing any more territory, so well, I mean losing it as in like trying to defend the crown lands because they're just pulling it tooth by tooth. And should I just move this over here to defend what's left while they go in for the kill? Because they don't care about this stuff. They could just move their ships around over here to Salt Pans and Derry and just fuck that up too. So the plan is to move Kevin up here, grab everyone else, and put about 2 forts over here. That way they can't maneuver these two armies around. It's questionable on whether one of these forts could get around, but doubtful that they would risk it to kill Stannis. No offense to Stannis, but Stannis don't die yet. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to also be disbanding our entire fleet. Tyrion's like right over there. We're going to be taking Slint, because anyone else makes this place happy. Like, say this guy. Oh, actually, I could have thrown you in there. Damn. I should have done that. That would have given me a little bit more money. But this one is for sure gonna riot. That's the idea, is to make the place riot, so then he has to kill more guys. Pretty much using all the militia to garrison the place and take out all my good infantry. So we're going to be evacuating the Crown Lands hopefully effectively. That way we can defend this line with one frickin' fort. And we'll be building a port. Port and fort. And then we'll finally be able to move the mountain and the Clegane. So that'll be that. Have nowhere near the amount of forts I need, nor the manpower to fort around this entire force. You know what I could have done is I could have just done something like a fort here. Let's see, that would go there. Fort there, and maybe another fort there. But then they could have just gone easily around it, and I would be way over 3 forts per region, which was another option that was not available to moi. So I had to do this more so like fort here, that way it's in range, and then another fort over there. That way we had 3 forts in region, blocked off this pass. If they attack 1 fort, then I have Monterey's to give us that night fighter, and he's the drill master of our dreams. Otherwise, I don't believe anybody else understands logistics. Moving our ships over here because the main Renly fleet is right here with Tarly. And this is an illegal move. They got penalized for it, but still it puts me in a massive disadvantage because they're in such close range. Now granted, they might be able to use their cavalry to make a fort, because they have plenty of generals to do so, to cut us off from Crakehall, which would be fine, because Crakehall's not necessarily necessary. If they do that, though, I'm going to be throwing the blacksmiths away forever. That's what I keep doing in the Crown Lands, is I just destroy the blacksmiths. Break them. So if Stannis wants them, he can build them back. That way, Harrenhal will be the only place with a Master Armorer. Also, Tywin is finally in range. I'm going to be moving on that fort next turn, hopefully. Cowcow, the new Stark player, makes it so I can bribe this fort. Moves at least one of the princesses out. That'd be very, very nice, I have to say. And if I'm just barely in range of that, if I could bribe this one and somehow get two, that'd be awesome as well. I don't know. Well, imagine if they got two armies, and neither of them could attack directly. This is a difficult thing. Like Kirumba. That freaking river crossing is going to be the death of me. Once we take out River Run, we'll be in so much better shape. But as of now, we have 3 forts here, 2 forts over here, so that's 5, and another 3 over here, so that's 8. And I'll show you in a moment. Alrighty, here's what the end turn looks like. Gregor with his movement bonus is moving over there, just in case these guys decide to not go for us. So yeah, we blocked off the passage to this. If you don't block and protect yourself, you're gonna get wrecked. So I left Walder in range of this because Oakheart is down here actually. So if our Oakheart just ends up going back on the ship and leaving, to put more pressure over here, which he said he wasn't going to do because that's why he left. It's pointless to him. That's his prerogative. Building as many sailors as I can over here and on the front lines, of course. And just in case they fort one side or the other, or both, I suppose, then I could still be slightly in range. Just as long as Craigcall is able to do some damage, that's fine. Make sure that just as long as Davin's in range, and Davin is not hiding, so there's a good possibility that he could see Davin, so. Unless he already knows about Davin, then I don't really care. I mean, it wasn't enough for me to have to go back and redo the turn, so. That being said, oh, I also gave him Lord of Rosby because it would give a little bit more to taxes. I gave Orain the Lord Commander of the Westerlands, or just Commander. That way he's going to be a very nice Night Fighter next turn. Justin Clegane sadly is not able to. Tyrion has no movement bonus. If only Orain could just get energetic or understands logistics, then he'd have 30%, which would be better than Kevin's 25%, with the ancillary, of course. Now, the plan is to take the cavalry with us next turn, because that is how far Orain can go. Just depends on how far Stannis wants to go. And depending on whether they attack this fort or not, is why I tossed Ares back here, because I didn't want Ares to die. The man of the Kingsguard, the one that I like the most, will not die. Or Balance Swan. Those are my 2 favorite Kingsguardmen. And they shan't die, neither of them. But we'll be making a decent amount of money. Be losing 1,000 out of that, but hey, If they want to come at us now, they can surely do it. They could easily take out all the forts that I've made. Possibly just take out these 2 and be safe. Yeah, probably. I don't know. That's that. We were getting too much pressure, and I needed to give up one front because I can't focus on building half-assed fleets on two fronts. I need to fully focus on one, and Renly is really going to be my kryptonite if I do not deal with him soon. Oh yeah, also the Greyjoys did take Faircastle, so I'm gonna reclaim it for my kingdom, I suppose. So we'll get that back. I'll probably just want to leave Lefford in range of something or everything over here, because otherwise I just get raided to shit. It's so annoying. Stop raiding me. I'd actually like to see Cowcow just, you know, just leave it all. Just attack. Just attack me. Just attack me, damn it. Just attack me. Just attack one of my forts so I can destroy you. Please. Ah. Or leave the princess out of this fort. Attack with this force. Destroy it. It's unable to retreat. And then I can bribe this fort. Go in to attack it here. They can't sally out. And then I could just destroy and wreck. Oh, it would be so nice. But as is, we're going to be trying for this plan. Hopefully he doesn't, remember princesses exist. If he does, then we're screwed. So, I'm going to end it here. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you guys in the next turn, hopefully with a better outcome or a win on one of our fronts, because there's too many damn fronts. That's why we must leave. Flee for our lives! Or perish forever. Hopefully riot this damn town. If we lose Slint, I don't give a shit. He's a crappy general. He's got low loyalty, low command. I mean, he's got and understands logistics, but underhanded and liar, just everything else is just going against him. I'd leave him in King's Landing. I will, actually, because if you just leave a unit in there, it's more than enough to keep the place happy if you take Slint out. So that's why it's got to just be Slint who dies in there alone. Him and his damned gold cloaks. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bear night out.